Yo, what's going on, guys? In this video, we're going to be doing a Funbox construction from Hack to Blacks. This box is rated about solid easy, and yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Alright, so once we're opening our terminals here, I'm going to start running a netdiscover -r 10.0.0.1 /24/IT0. Sorry if I do sound weird. I am sick, so trying to talk at the same time while trying to be sick. But I'm going to start by running mmap scan. On here, we'll do mmap -sc for default scripts, -sv for enumeration. We'll scan all ports on the IP. Doing this, I'm just going to do netcat -nv on port 80. And it does seem like we do have port 80 open for HTTP. We start by visiting the IP address. Doing this, seems like we do get a website. I'm going to control U to view the source code. I like doing control F, also searching for like CMS. See if there is a CMS in HTML. It doesn't seem like there is, right? We do have port 22 open for SSH, port 25 open for SMTP, port 80 open for HTTP, port 143 for IMAP, and port 110 for POP3, right? I'm starting by running a GoBuster on here. So I'm going to do GoBuster their mode -u HTTP. We'll do -w for user share word list. Then we'll do buster directory list 2.3bm.txt. We'll do extensions as HTML, TXT, and also PHP. We do have an index.html. We also do have a catalog /js. So we also do have a readme.txt. Start by visiting the readme.txt. And it doesn't seem like we do have anything, right? I'm going to do control F to do CMS. It doesn't seem like we do have any CMS right running. Let's start by visiting catalog. Let's see what is under here. Doing this, we do get a OS Commerce Online Merchant version 2.3.4.1. So I'm just going to copy this and search this up on Exploit. We'll just search up Exploit DB. Let's see what this is. We'll just search up 4.2.3.4, 2.3.4. Remote file inclusion. I just search up like OS Commerce, maybe. Search up OS Commerce and see if that pops up. 2.3.4. See what this is. So looking at this, it does seem like we can get remote code execution. It is running 2.3.4.1. Looking back at here, we do have 2.3.4.1, right? It is telling us to specify the URL, so we can enter the URL here under OS Commerce. For this, it doesn't seem like we have a different path, so it's just this is just going to be under catalog. We can just remove this and put catalog install.php. If you do visit this, you do see that this takes us to the step for the installation. So I believe it was let's see, so we go here, you do see that it shows that installation is complete, and we can, so I'm just going to get the raw data here. I'm just going to wget this onto my machine, so I'm going to clear this, we'll wget this on my machine, we'll move 44.33.71 to, we'll just move this to exploit.py, we'll vi into exploit.py. So we do know that the IP address is 10.0.0.134, 10.0.0.134, and we'll also do delete this. This is going to be just under catalog. We'll delete this again. And we do have install.php and question marks. The question mark is gonna equal to the step, right? Doing this is where we want to enter our PHP code. So if we do ls We'll just for example, we'll change this to ID. We'll right quit out this. We'll do chmod plus x for exploit.py. We'll do python3 exploit.py. We'll visit the link, and you do see that we are www data, right? In this case, we'll just start by splitting our terminals here. We'll vi into shell.sh. I'm just gonna run I'll just do bin/bash, and we'll search up like a one-liner array on. So we'll do pay, load all the things. We'll just search up rev shell. Move my keyboard. All right. So I'll do Control F. We'll just do bash on here. We'll get this right here. We'll change this to my IP address 10.0.069, and we'll change this on port 4444. So we'll just right quit out of this. We'll start a Python 3 server. So we'll do Python 3 -m http server on port 8080. And now we do have a server running on here, right? So I'm gonna vi into exploit.py. So doing this, you can use curl or you can use wget. So in this case, I just want to see if there is curl installed on here. So I'm going to do which curl. We'll right quit out of that. We'll do python 3 exploit.py. We can just refresh this, right? And you do see that we do have curl under user bin curl, right? So doing this, the way to get a shell, the way my got a shell was, we can use curl, and I'll put this to like the /dev shm directory. So we'll just get this from our server. So we'll do http. We go into interactive mode. So I do http 10.0.069. We do know this is going to be running. We have our server running on port 80. We want to get shell.sh. We want to output to /dev shm, and we'll name this rev. We're going to rename it to from shell.sh to rev.sh, right? Once we do have that, we actually want to run we'll just do and bash. We'll do dev/shm. We'll just execute our script, which is going to be rev.sh, right? So we'll do rev.sh. And we do have everything right? So we're going to curl this from our server. We're going to output this to the dev/shm directory, renaming it rev.sh. And then if this command executes successfully, then we're going to run a bash under dev.shm, right? So we'll just right quit out of that. We'll do python 3 exploit.py. I'm just going to copy the address. So we'll do all wrap netcat -lnvp on 4444. Looking at this, we do have this running on 4444, right? So we're just going to run this python 3 exploit.py. Copy link address. We'll do curl -i. And you do see that this got it from our server, which is shell.sh, and we are under www data, right? And we do get a shell, right? So my export term is equal to xterm. Click this, and it does seem like we are under catalog includes, or catalog install includes, right? We do have a configuration.php. See if there is some passwords in here. So we'll just grep -i for pass. And we'll do the same thing for user, right? It doesn't seem like there is. So I'm just going to cat the php.bag, which is basically a bag file. So we'll just do grep -i for pass. And we'll do the same thing for user, right? We do have a password, a username as Jack, and also yellow. So I'm going to do like analysis -la on /home. And we do have a user as Jack, right? We also do have a server password as yellow. We can't switch into jack. So if we do switch into jack, we need to be in a TTY. And it shows that we need to run this in a terminal, right? So let's go over here. We'll just search up TTY shell. We'll just copy this. We'll spawn a bin/bash and we do know that the password is yellow, so I'm gonna switch users to jack. We have a password is yellow and we are under jack now, right? So I'm gonna cd back, go to his directory. We'll cat the user.txt. It's ran by root, so we can't. Doing this, we're gonna go under /dev/shm and we're gonna be running a /lint piece on here. So we'll go under documents, we'll go to proesc, we'll go to lin piece. We want to get our PSPY, so we're just going to run this on port 8080 for our server. So did we get HTTP 10.0.069 from our IP address on port 8080? We'll get PSPY. I believe it's PSPY64. PSPY64. So we'll do chmod +x on PSPY64. So run this on here. And we can see for the processes, right? Alright, so after a while, it doesn't seem like we do get anything. When I did this box, I actually did find a cron. It was a cron tab that was running. I guess it's not showing up on here unless I don't see it. Since it doesn't show up, I'm just gonna do Control-C. I'm just gonna start my listener again. We'll just curl this one more time. We'll cd into documents, or we'll cd into VulnHub. This was Funbox UC. We'll start up our Python server again. Maybe. And we get our shell, right? Alright, so we're going to start by spawning a TTY shell. So I'm going to copy this. We can just put that in there. We'll run a bin/bash. We'll switch users to jack. And we did know that the password was yellow. Doing some manual enumeration, we can go back to our home directory. We can export term is equal to xterm. If we go into user/share, we go to doc. We go to examples. You do see that we do have a cron.sh, right? So we can just cat this out. And you do see that we have a parameter of base64. So we'll just echo this out. So base 64 minus d. And we do get a -u, which I'm guessing it's going to be MySQL since it's using -u for the user's root. And then p is also for the password. I'm going to do a password reuse on root, see if this is the password. It does seem like this is the password, right? So we can cat into root.txt. Well guys, that's pretty much of the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.